So have you had problems explaining the fact that you have a female housemate before?
No, I haven't.
Just me.
Just Casey had a problem with it.
No, it was, well...
You know, at the wedding, I actually didn't really have a problem with it. It was just, you know, a talk, and he was kind of stumbling, which made it a little bit weird.
That makes it worse, because guys don't know how to explain these.
So
things.
why
he was like,
when I seen that back, I'm just like, what are you doing,
So why
Master?
were you?
Like,
Why were you nervous?
He was
about
nervous.
I was
Just nervous because
I just
of the
got
wedding
married
of the
to
day.
a complete stranger.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it
Yeah,
was-
all right.
it was
Good
so
point.
weird.
All right.
It's kind of a
Not
big deal. I don't
deal.
do that many times, but yeah, it was a full-on day, and like I don't remember that question at all. Like
We don't remember
we had a
talking
great
about
wedding.
the roommate at the wedding. We were
Really?
saying-
Yeah.
No, because our wedding was actually so amazing. We felt like we've got no issues.
Yeah.
And then the honeymoon, obviously, we did because, you know, I find a stuffed toy, whatever you like
Yes.
to call it.
What's the
it's
deal
weird,
with
right?
this?
Come on, girl, be on my side with this.
What is the deal with that toy?
Oh, look,
Well, it's a Rick and Morty toy, guys.
I was
Are
walking.
you justifying it?
Well, it's a legit nerd toy. My man.
Oh,
So
here we go.
I was on my way out of the house the 6 days before the wedding. I only found out that I was getting married 6 days in advance. I had so much to do and I was freaking out. It's the most nervous I've ever been. I was literally on the way out of the house and I grabbed the doll, and it was probably the silliest thing that I've ever done in my life.
think
and
it shows-
And it really
character.
didn't have the perfume. her
that was a
perfume.
joke, and I even
Exactly,
say
it was
that it's a joke.
It was a
and
joke.
I have
yeah.
a silly sense of humour,
But why was it a red flag for you, Casey?
I think because, you know, I'd heard a lot like, oh, don't you think it's so weird? This girl roommate, he didn't bring her to the wedding if they're so close. Why wasn't she there?
Why wasn't
and there
she
was
there?
Yeah, why wasn't she
She
there?
just pays rent.
doesn't like maths and doesn't want to be
Fair
involved
enough.
in it.
Yeah,
Like,
fair enough.
and like, she doesn't
fine.
want to
This
be involved
person.
in any
How
of it.
dare she?
I know,
Look
right?
bad at first sight.
I'm the one
isn't
that
this
sold my soul,
interesting?
she didn't.
But isn't
so,
this
you know.
interesting that she didn't want to be there and she's now become a big part of the story?
She is really a really
been there.
big part of the story. I think
Poor
for me,
Jessie.
I just was like shocked when, you know, he opened up the suitcase and I saw it. I didn't expect him to say it was from the roommate. So
Let me ask you another question then. So
Yeah.
if it's a red flag to you, is this something that's come up in the past for you? Have you felt like in past relationship that there's been some mistrust that's happened? You know, I'm trying to sort of dig deeper into you a bit more,
Yeah.
as opposed to like just put it just on
yeah,
your
just
own.
on him, totally. I don't think I've experienced a grown man carrying a toy with him, like especially like, you know, it's a bit weird.
You
I
should
still
come to
tell him all the
Comic-Con with
time.
me anytime.
But that's
It's a bit
okay.
weird,
If it
but-
made you feel better, that's fine.
It was just a
Yeah,
joke thing. It
we'll
was
see.
a laugh
There's
thing,
a
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, of course. Like, yeah, I've had some. You know, we all have insecurities and stuff like that. But I mean, there were just conversations we were having, and I didn't understand it. So I felt like, I mean, watching last night, I was kind of like, Casey, stop grilling him.
Yeah,
I was just
what's
trying to
the big
get to
deal?
the bottom of it. You know, I was like, because he wasn't giving me
you were
much. He wasn't
detective.
giving me much.
You were
I was.
investigating.
I was like, okay, I got to get to the bottom
But
of this.
that makes me feel like when someone does that in a relationship, that feels like that something's happened in the past, and so they're repeating history by trying to stop it from happening again.
Oh, I was protecting my heart. I mean,
Yeah.
I've lived in LA for 10 years. Can you, I mean, you know what, I mean, I don't know if you know, but you can only see and hear stories of what dating in Hollywood is like. I mean, yeah, it does something to you. But, you know, you'll see, like, throughout this experiment, I mean, I'm not a jealous person. There were definitely moments where, you know, little insecurities came out. But for the most part, we were just, you know, having conversations. And, yeah, I was grilling him, I think, a bit too hard
Okay.
last night. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the other couples then.
Yeah.
Stacey forgave Michael last night after the rumours he cheated on, well, rumours, I mean, he did admit to it, and so did Hayley, but not the kissing part. Do you think that Stacey did the right thing by forgiving him? Who wants to take that one? Come on, Casey.
You go, Casey.
It's a tough one because this kind of plays out over. There's a reason maybe why she was quick to forgive him, but that's not known yet. So you have to kind of stay
All
tuned
these
in.
secrets.
Don't deep tease here.
Well,
Come on, man, we got to get people in
Just dangling the
interested.
carrot.
Oh, I think people are in.
Look, I think in any relationship, it's really hard to judge from an outside perspective. Like, and I'm taking it away from a show and into real life. And you know, there's no rules. You can get past whatever you want, and it's up to those two people.
And how's that going for you then, taking it away from the TV show in real life for you two? Cameras off, how are you guys getting along?
We're getting along
Good.
good.
Yeah,
we
we
are
are.
getting along good. So we've definitely had our ups and downs, that's for sure.
Oh, the touching.
As
the
you
touching.
guys,
Got more hand
We are touching.
holding.
We kissed